lakad matatag!
Normally.
Other people to do it, so
The me per game, no, I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
More times, 3 times with Tree. They won all 3 with the Tree, and they even won it when they picked the Ricky plus that S7. Right off to the bat, we're looking like perhaps a first blood on the TK.
Quick and easy. XCJ picks that one up.
Relentless, but yeah, really like the way that Knights has actually set up their draft. I'm a little free farming, but those other 2 lanes really dominant by Aster.Aries. Now we're seeing the rune rotation. Felix
Oh my god, he gets there in time.
he might die for it, but has to take it away from the Ember.
Yeah, I mean, that's really important. Giving up his life for it. And you can see also things are going to start getting a little bit easier for Alacrity here with 3 points in Tramp. Immediately, Ego is going to retreat out of there.
He's level 7. The spam from the Slight is going to be overwhelming.
And this is even before they get level 6 on Brood. XCJ backs out.
One more.
Does have the armor on him, but it won't be enough to keep him alive.
And now they're moving. I like what they're doing here too, moving away from the Brood to try to give him a little bit.
Scary for Knights. I want to see how they deal with this, what type of rotations they go for. Felix comes mid. If they see an opening there, obviously a Pulverize with a Fissure could come out, but I think it's just secure the runes.
8 to 15 minute timing, like as you said. They do have some difficulties dealing with the Brood.
And
bottom.
try and TP out of there. Not gonna happen. Flyby gets dropped.
Drow 6 now already. Haven't been able to put any pressure. Almost 6 on the Visage, but yeah, these lanes definitely going in favor of Aster.Aries.
And Felix, they're right on top of him.
Oh.
Ooh. They decide to go into Red Panda here. He can drop the tombstone up on the high ground. And it looks like that's going to be the extent of it. Is this enough to secure the tower?
Here comes White Album also with the DD. He wants a kill. He finds Alacrity.
Couple hits. Gets the Pulverize. Try and turn this one. Will it be enough to keep him alive, though? Moves on in on top of the Ancients, but they won't be able to get the deny there. So White Album just on a tear here, 3-0.
He might just be able to take over this game. The way that he's been able to start, he's 1,500 gold ahead of the Primal Beast. Still bottom with the DD.
Yeah.
Might be able to get more.
And Flyby still not level 6. He's getting burned down, getting tore apart.
Wow.
And the DD.
For them to punish him, especially before Tree is 6. No overgrowth, he's just diving.
Yeah, the haste is there. The tombstone's down. XCJ does not stand a chance here.
Wow.
As they finish him off. Another kill for White Album.
6-0.
Now, if he ends up going down and overplaying his hand, he will get punished pretty hard with the gold and experience he's given away, but the quest
Scanned.
So, White Album in the area. That ward is also scouted, has overgrowth ready. They have the silence down. Tree in trouble. XCJ, tree armor. It's not going to be enough.
Good lord. Now White Album immediately in the mid lane. Okay, Ego's there. He'll have to give a bit more respect to it. But great read again, Aries. They see the movement coming, immediately start rotating. They'll find a D ward instantly too, and continue this free farm for the Drow, for the Ember. And the Brood is just having a field day up top.
Yeah, top of the net worth pretty much there. And roll in. This is big. The Pulverize. Felix moving into position. The Echo Slam. That is the kill they need. This tier 2 tower up on the top side of the map. Now, well, Felix, he runs right into White Album. Avalanche to interrupt. And yeah, this is going to be a dead Ember, or rather Earth Spirit. Oh. He's out there.
Goodbye, Earthshaker. Map, their ward coverage is also excellent. So much information they have, and they just keep finding heroes on Knights.
Pulverize. But yeah, he's rooted and does have Trample try and get out of there. No, interrupted. No way out with the onslaught.
They will get bottom tower out of it, but at the same time, the Drow and that Broodmother push just that much faster.
7,000.
Maybe the familiars or something weren't, because he was perfect when he TP'd out instead of finishing off those creeps. An inch from getting caught in the charge.
And now TK, they're right on him. Echo Slam, but the BKB was there from White Album, so they kill off one. Exchange for Felix, but thinking about the overgrowth right now. Red Panda right on top of it with the bird drops. XCJ under fire. They managed to get out of there on the Shadow Fiend. The rest of Knights just trying to escape. But they won't be able to. So the only 2 left alive are the here. He doesn't have BKB, and also no more Aegis, obviously. But still
Alacrity's in.
feeling confident with himself. Alacrity runs on in there. A really big gust to try and turn it. Pops his BKB, flyby very low. They try and get the Pulverized kill onto Red Panda, but he is very healthy. Now Alacrity just has to run away from there.
Not the connection he wanted with his BKB. He gets controlled before he actually gets it off and nearly drops. And now the push continuing. They really want to take this tower out before Living Armor is able to heal it.
Now, again, no BKB on Alacrity, though. It's incredibly tough. White Album jumps in. They find him. The control was there. Felix going to go down, and Ulu, he gets the push away.
White Album.
Alacrity's in trouble. White Album, he gets out. One more hit, trying to dodge, trying to go for the kill. Felix trying to finish him off, and the fissure's enough. So they do bring down White Album. It comes at a cost. With no more Alacrity left, Ego thought about popping the ulti, but can't go for it. And TK just jumps in. Ava, toss. He's gone too far himself. It doesn't look like it. Without Felix, there's no punish.
22-minute melee racks, though. They got what they came for. White Album pushes it a little too far. Waves up, too, so they can just keep healing everybody up. Anyone who steps up might just get tossed back again. TK?
Looks for it, finds him there.
Whoops.
It's going to be a gust out. And the Greaves, Alacrity rolls through, actually. Finds Ulu, but the BKB was there. They pop the ulti from SF, take down that Tombstone. The Pulverize is going to connect now onto TK, so they will bring down that Tiny. Maybe going a bit too far on the side of Aster.Aries.
But they can't catch the Drow. She's able to reset, so is the Brood. The cores are fine. They're specifically set up.
They need something huge.
CJ.
And they find TK to start. Initiate onto him with Alacrity. Still waiting for that moment to group together and find the kill. TK there.
How's he still alive?
Wow, starting to beat him down. Felix, he can't find a way into this fight. And White Album breaking the Blink Dagger right on top of him. Dodges the Echo Slam with the BKB. And just picture perfect play coming from Aries.
They can't even kill TK.
Yeah. A game is way too hard at this point. There's such a net worth lead.
Probably the worst hero.
Gonna take down this Tombstone in a second here, but it gets, well, refreshed again. Kill off the Visage Familiars. Still can't fight into it. The jump in, they find one. Do they have the damage though? Ava toss from TK. Felix gonna get jumped at again. White Album just has it out for him. The Overgrowth, it comes too late. And Knights, they have no answers now. No buyback on this Earthshaker. They are going to run it down the mid lane after they need to. They pop the Requiem Souls, but Red Panda, he's still so tanky in this. They jump in with White Album, fine. Ego, force staff him in, going to drop. Wow. And I think that's going to be about all she wrote. GG is the call.
Holy moly. What an explosive game one. That is an excellent start there for Aries. White Album, honestly, holy crap. That last pick, Ember, he felt like he did everything.
And it's a DK mid. It's one of the more boring heroes. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Now with Tusk, you have to time your snowball kind of perfectly every time to stop Dawnbreaker. Meanwhile, Lion, he had two different easy functions to be able to stop it. So just wanting to have the Lion versus this Nagasarian already. Really good stun from Alacrity under the entire creep wave beating on White Album.
Yeah, that was a ton of damage there. So already off to a better
kill
start.
him.
Oh
my
Alacrity.
God.
Oh, DK lane was going to be the lane to watch. But
I'm just I'm literally not looking anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's just this constant battle between the two of them. And who'd also would think that the DK getting this kill is not bottom. Uh-oh.
Did damage out there. TK in trouble, and Ego.
Nice little play there from the supports, just helping out their Necro.
And at the same time, you can see that this sets up for a little bit of aggro up top, but now they've gone in too far, and Felix, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble there. Tries to snowball in on this one, brings him in. The hammer throw is out, and the turn now onto Red Panda.
Holy.
Good damage. Look at that turn for the kill. Flyby makes it happen. Ulu tries to turn now onto Felix. Chauba drops down the tree. That was not the right direction, but with another Celestial Hammer, it's not going to be enough, and they bring them both down.
That's a big deal. They were getting...
Now, Red Panda's getting beat down in the mid lane while there's this smoke rotation bottom. White Album, Flyby, they're all in the area. They find him. XCJ runs into TK. Felix makes the move over, trying to bring Flyby down, but able to regen through it.
TK?
CM ulti, the Hex is out, it's going to be enough. They bring down Flyby and bring numbers for it.
Nice play there from White Album, too, holding on to it, waiting for it until he sees the Rubik steal a spell. So Felix, he steals the Mana Drain, but yeah, immediately White Album knows he can go for this Reaper without getting stolen. And now they're able to get this tower.
Looks like.
Yeah, they don't want to wait that long for the Ursa to take him out.
Has the full Sange completed now?
Very tanky.
So that one coming out will be pretty clutch.
Want to see what...
more regen and...
Oh, top.
Yeah, that's a freebie. Even dropping the CM ulti to secure that Red Panda goes down. And you know what? They don't have to use DK form to take down this tower. This is really nice. So they'll...
we just don't get to see too much Necrophos anymore, as Panel alluded to. Probably the first one. Believe the first one in all the DPC.
Look at this. Preempting the move. Flyby, gets the hammer away, tries to escape. Is going to turn, and the rest of the team in position. Red Panda, he's going to drop. They have the snowball now onto the spider. So Shanxi in trouble. They have another stun in 1 second. Find it right there. And the anticipated gank on Flyby is going to fail.
I feel like they need White Album if you're going to go for these type of plays. I think their damage is very limited in this early game on the side of Aries unless they have the Necro with that Reaper. We do see it get immediately punished. And tough for them to make plays elsewhere, because if they want to...
running bottom at Flyby here.
Have to start to bully him out of here, because the Broodmother's not able to play her game. They get the catch.
Snowball tries to escape. The team moving into position. Finger of Death done. And Felix gets the lift, but, well, actually now they find him. Oh, his Enraged wore off. Ulu goes down right as he got the Battle Fury and trying to escape. The Song of the Siren chasing. Can they get out of there in time? It looks like they will.
It's so small, level 1.
Yeah, on a ward. They have this ward back behind. He thinks he's safe, but he is very much not. The jump forward, the stun, and we've seen this one before. They find him out there for the kill.
And Felix steals the stun again, so now they have even further chain stun to get this Ursa. Now that's the Roche, probably. Knights gonna be able to accelerate the game so much more off of that type of pickoff.
Really, really clean play coming out here from Knights in this game number 2.
Yeah, looking, I mean, it's only a 2K lead, but it's just feeling rough for Aries to make anything happen on the map.
Has a DD ready to go. They popped the Dragon form again, and
they're looking for the Ursa. They saw Ulu down bottom for a second. They're predicting his next movement.
This poor Ursa. He's just getting bullied here. Are they going to be able to break the smoke, though? Not quite. Oh, and he's going to walk right up that hill afterwards.
Oh, they're so perfectly prepared for him. They're reading the map perfectly here as
Ulu heads on by. Hello,
he's
friend.
Like, oh, no.
How are you? Goodbye.
Oh, they don't even need the Dawn ult this time.
Oh, man. But maybe a punish here. They can't get him. There's no way to run him down. The Naga is fine.
Oh, Red Panda. Just a bit of an awkward situation.
Oh my god, they definitely can.
Oh god, they see him in a second, but he makes the first move.
Okay. XCJ doesn't have ulti, but
he's alive.
Turn! Oh, they're there. And Knights, they punish yet again. This game is just all in their hands.
And Ego even kills up top too. White Album can't even bully away the Naga.
Oh my god.
This game's getting out of control already.
It really is.
15 to 5. No answers, it feels like, for this Naga Siren whatsoever. They tried to go for this Necro pick, but it's absolutely not worked out for them.
Like they're making a smoke play right now.
He's got the Aeon disc locked. They've now spotted it.
Can they take this fight?
Oh, Rubik's got webs.
They need to get... Oh, what?
Yep.
I've never seen that before. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Felix, he gets jumped though. Able to dodge the stun.
BKB.
And the big jump. Ulu, this is the initiation that they wanted. Alacrity has control of the Lion. And Ego gonna pop the Song of the Siren. They're all caught now.
Uh-oh, Ulu. No BKB.
In trouble. Under control. The lift is there. The Enrage, the Dawn. Ulti comes in. They connect now with that Celestial Hammer. Ulu in trouble, going to die. They bring down Felix Chauba pretty low, but not enough to get the kill. The spider webs to get him away. Web on web. Shanxi can't believe it. They bring down White Album. In the end, it was a buyback from Red Panda and 4-0.
And they're going to even lose more. The Brood's likely to die here too. Level 18 on Alacrity. They're slow.
Oh my goodness. And the hammer, it goes out. They connect. The root is there. The spam, Felix dropping those voice lines, and GG.
They call it. Yeah.
Didn't stand a chance.
Well, they tried something with the Necro pick, but I think that is the first and last Necro that we're going to see of the DPC. He died at 50 seconds in the game to a solo DK.
Want to fight with the team, and so it's going to be
Dawn
Dawn carry. Okay, fair enough. I mean, they now have 2 side lanes that can deal with Brood. It is going to be a Dawn.
He's just harassing him back, so White Album will never be able to go for an aggressive play as top.
Felix is going to fall. Yeah, I've seen something there that Alacrity's doing against the bat that I've never seen before. He's phase shifting the sticky napalms, so it's not getting the full stack up there either. He's getting like 2 or so, and then he's able to back away and you know, not get under fire.
Yeah, these are lane monsters, as we like to call them, these players. 12k MMR plus, I think on both of them, if I'm not mistaken. Spot him. Steps up a bit far.
The spear tries to get away. XCJ on the case. And they will get a stun. But TK now, he's the one that's going to be eating the brunt of it. So tries to get out of there, but it's not going to happen.
That's even with a Gust skilled level at level 2. That's actually really interesting, not going for the multi.
Get slowed. Ego. I mean, even if they don't get the kill, there's so much pressure being put on, and Flyby having a much tougher time of it. Sheep was talking about the CM versus Broodmother matchup, and this is what you've anticipated seeing. Tries to get out of there. One more hit.
Nuke.
Red Panda, he got him.
Nicely done.
Snipe.
All right.
Sixes on offlaners. The
They
next
could get
big
Ego.
thing to watch for.
They got the Dawn ult. It's coming.
They immediately jump in, find him there, but the stun didn't connect.
Pulls him
Gust
out.
to push away, and the coil, the rotation, Alacrity, buying time for his carry to get out. And look at the hoodwink. Oh, it's connected. White Album trying to make this play happen, and it will be enough with the spear coming through to find the kill. They use the coil now, but Alacrity, he's still right on top of White Album. With the damage coming in, the hoodwink there, it's a double kill for XCJ of all people.
Ooh, bit of a mess up there. Spell Shard or BKB kind of timing.
I feel like Midas is a trap, if I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real.
Coil.
And gonna break that one. They have Overgrowth, they have Bushwhack, they have everything. Dawnbreaker ulti coming in, he's in trouble.
That's
Ulu
aggressive.
sticks around and wants to go now. They'll find XCJ. They brought numbers for the rest of Aries, so he's gonna be safe.
Good steal there, instantly from TK, gets the Overgrowth, so perhaps that can be something that lets him get a further catch.
I was thinking that Knights would have more numbers nearby, and with that Alacrity puck could have turned on. Talk about those stacks, for instance. You can definitely take those a lot quicker with the armlet.
It also gives him just like that plus raw armor versus Drow Ranger that sometimes I think people sometimes will forget about.
Felix, he finds one. Red Panda taking damage. Alacrity trying to get the finish here. Drops the coil. Gets out. Quick and easy blow up. But Mars, the combo. They're right on top of him. They get 2 kills in exchange for that CM. It cost a lot, but well worth it.
Yeah, now they got to turn it into something else. Well, they need to push the bottom tower out of it because it's going to be quick respawns, 20 seconds for the puck.
Get the courier kill. XCJ won't get caught by that spear. They want to try and keep this tower alive. Have 2 points in the living armor, but Bat Rider is going to TP in on this. They find XCJ, and Harry say, enough of your nonsense. We're bringing numbers. We're taking buildings.
I love that rotation from the bat. Just show themselves onto mid.
Sending out the Brood Spiders to scout across the map, too.
Oh, and look at this. Of course, Ego, he finds the Grove Bow. There's a Drow in the game and a puck, so it's got to, you know, Gaben just has to bless them with that item every single time, it feels like. Is the push top, Red Panda in a very dangerous spot.
They get the silence onto him. They get the combo. Stolen Illusory Orb. Leashed. Chase.
White Album.
Back.
He's committing.
He's right onto one. He finds him.
Instant root.
They have enough damage, though. Alacrity tries to get out of there. The combo, but they got him for the lift. Dead instantly. They bring in Ego, though. Look at this damage coming out. The hypothermia. It blows up onto one, trying to find another. Aries, they're just getting melted. Oh, Ego, he does way too much damage on this Drow Ranger. Ulu cannot get on top of him, trying to Arma toggle for all he's worth.
Bounce.
But Ego just came in and started ripping him to shreds. A couple more hits onto TK. We have got to look at this Drow's damage at the end of this fight. We'll jump away, but it's going to be a dead TK.
He did, I think like 5,000. Commit onto this Drow Ranger, perhaps. As top, Felix just gets the lasso.
And an easy bring down.
Ooh, even stolen sharpshooter. It's a level 2 one as well, too. That is a lot of damage for a Rubik.
The charge up time is still the same on that, right? I'm not crazy. Okay. A big win for him with the grease.
They may expect them to be, they may think they're doing Roche right now, so this could be that big fight that we're looking for.
Yeah, smoke up as 5, running across the map as quickly as possible.
Lincoln's is coming on the courier right now to Ego. We see level 20 finished up for the Dawn, so a lot more damage coming out from her.
And Mars shows himself for a moment.
Okay.
They move in. They take down that vision. See everything. Aries walking through Death Valley. Oh,
Coil
grouped
4.
together, the combo. Oh, but they get the arena down. Ego has to back away from him.
Into
They
the
get
buyback.
one round of control. With the buyback comes out, White Album having the lasso onto Tree. I'm not sure if that's a big enough target. Flyby, the good CM ulti, but on the low ground, do they have enough to get him out of there? The Dawnbreaker ulti, it's going to be broken immediately. They die back on the CM, get the Hurricane Pike to try and get away, but White Album right on top of Ego. He needs some help from his team, and Alacrity shows up, but it's not going to be enough.
Ulu's too strong. They can't deal with this Dawn.
It's way too much damage. Jaunt to get away. Alacrity looks to escape from this one. And Flyby, he also is going to go down. So Knights, they lose 4 after the dieback from CM, trying to find another little pickoff. Another salvo of
Witchblade.
kill, and the Witchblade, it's going to be enough. So Alacrity manages to find, and does have BKB.
Felix is in.
They try and blow him up in time, and oh my god, he just dies.
Ego has DD.
He's got BKB TP, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to get him out of here, actually. Tries to escape.
There's
The Overgrowth, they got him immediately. Tries to turn and get out of here. They show up with the rest. The spear, it's not going to connect in the way that they need it to, but Ego off to the side. He's able to get the Manta, but the lasso is there.
White Album's got him.
Illusion's trying to do what damage they can. He's going to have a Force Staff when he comes out of there, but Alacrity's still going crazy. They jump right on top of Ego. Got him caught with Ulu, but the Bushwhack, no, it's not quite going to be enough. They have the damage out from Felix. Tries to get the snipe. Alacrity continues to survive through this fight. He's getting close to 25 off this as the chase is there. But look at all these heroes still alive for Aries. He's killing off supports, but the Drow is gone. And Flyby, the last one left behind. Alacrity tries to keep him alive and actually does get a little bit of an escape there.
Bash.
Control. Flyby, living, burning.
No way.
Dude, are you kidding me? What in the heck? He almost has enough Ulu dying in the fountain, but he is going to survive. They lived through this one. Bat Rider eventually brought down low, but not going to die. Alacrity gets the coil for the kill.
Oh my god.
And, I mean, if Red Panda's not careful, Alacrity Puck is something to behold as he's hunting, but won't be able to find the finish onto CM.
Look at the spell casts right here. I mean, you can look at the damage.
Smoke together for Aries. They show briefly on the mid wave. Lots of scribbles coming out from Ego. Do they realize what is coming their direction? The scan, it's going to hit. So they know on Aries that up this high ground, the rest of Knights are there.
Both scans hit.
Spinner
perfectly.
snare, they're going to run right through it. Reveal themselves on TK, get the lift onto Brood, trying to do the damage. They find the Bushwhack, jump in from Alacrity, finds the coil onto 2. The lasso connects though. Do they have the damage to kill him off in time? Alacrity's getting low. Alacrity's falling. He's dead.
No buyback.
Bought out for that one, and now they've got Ego under control. He needs to get the heck out of here. TP's out immediately. This was the fight that Aster.Aries was looking for.
I think they found the priority target. Sure, the Drow is dangerous, but Alacrity after that last fight, I think White Album knows who to go for. If he's able to lasso the puck and the Mars is able to isolate the Drow, that is the recipe for successes. Again, coming out from Aries. TK he gets a ward down. They have information. They see Alacrity.
He's in position, breaks the smoke there in the trees.
Oh, BKB.
Jumps in, dodge. Gets
Good
out of there for 1. Can they get out of there for 2? The control is there, the lift. Trying to bring him down, but they're leashed. Is it going to be enough? On disc, it's going to be assembled now. Alacrity, he turns this one around. Gets the jump away. Overgrowth stolen, though, by the Rubik. That's pretty big. And Dawnbreaker in no man's land. Completely isolated here. Pops the BKB. Ego tries to back out. Is able to turn Alacrity, forcing the rest of those supports away. Ego walks away, gets out of there. The spear's not going to connect. They have enough damage. Knights, they're right on top of them. The Overgrowth stolen from TK, but they don't have the damage for Ego. A triple kill for Alacrity, running in for more as TK in trouble, tries to orb away, but Alacrity has the rundown with the ultra kill. He is the game changer in this one.
And the Roche as well right afterwards. One mistake like this versus this type of draft, it's critical.
Taking so much damage. Ulu back up in 9. Mars back up in 2. Ego getting the Lincolns broken on him. White Album jumps in, gets the lasso to pull him out of position. He still has the Aegis. Spear connecting to the tower. Even in the midst of that one, Alacrity jumps in, has to back away. Ulu right on top. Oh, he's going to break it. No, he didn't break it. Ulu is still living, double Starbreaker. Ego runs out of there. XCJ Overgrowth just to escape. They've lost 2, and the rest of Knights has to retreat away from this.
Oh my, White Album actually does a clutch play.
This wraparound that's coming in from Aries.
This ward.
They see Alacrity. He blinks away just in time as they were heading up to that high ground, trying to find him.
Just playing around their vision, setting up the snare. They get the vision there for a second.
Felix, he finds him. Coil onto 3. Do they have the damage for the follow-up? Multi-shot starts going out. They bait out that BKB. The lasso, it's connecting. They get a second round of it. Look at the damage onto Ego. They ripped him to shreds.
Has to buy back.
Ulu, now he's in pretty far. The Hex is there. The control onto White Album. Alacrity, he's still very tanky, very strong in this fight. Ego runs forward, wants to find a couple of heroes. They're all running out together. Great spear comes out, and now the control onto Felix.
Another one.
Onto the Drow. Do they have the damage, though? There's nobody there to follow up, and Alacrity, he's zoning everybody else away. Knights, they don't have the damage. The panel said they were going to have issues with it, and that is very true. The Hex comes out, and now Ulu all alone, starting to get controlled. The damage coming out from Ego. Do they have enough? But the Satanic, he's living through it. Flyby, he's so low on this Drow.
Leashed.
Do they have the damage? They're starting to bring him down. Can they get on top of Ego? 4-step away. The root, the jump. Can they get the control? The break onto everybody. Ego's going to go down. That's a dieback. Did Aries do it? Oh, God. White Album with the triple kill. They were able to outlast with that Dawnbreaker.
I mean, this time, it's crazy how the carry players are actually not the ones actually doing the carrying. This time, look at the damage from Bat. I think he just explodes this Drow Ranger with the double flame break.
Drop down the Seer Stone. Knights.
Okay, this is
anticipating the movement. They jump in. The Spear, the Hex, the control is there. Can they kill off this Brood? The big hit, but the Aeon Disc already keeping him alive. XCJ in a little bit of trouble. They have the Hex to turn. Another double Spear. Ego is on the low ground. The CM ulti doing good damage from Panda, but XCJ is going to get caught, going to get killed. Both dead. Ego tries to do the damage from the high ground now.
The Throne, the Book of the Dead.
Good damage. The Throne is falling. They need to get out of here now on Aries. They've got to get back home. They run away on Ulu. And showing the power of that Book of the Dead as Knights, they run right in.
And Aries, this could have been way worse. The coil hit nobody. Alacrity literally missed his coil completely in that team fight.
Trying to take it down now. White Album moves into position. Ego did a ton in that fight, but the jump comes out. Alacrity backs away, and they can't get there in time. The spear, it catches him to the back of the Roche Pit. A random one. You don't often see that one comes out, but the lift keeping TK alive. Ulu has to stay in base.
Good lord. I think they could have, honestly, for Aries, that could have gone so much worse. Yeah, he Waning Rift, and it actually split 3 heroes apart, and then he coiled right inside of where he Waning Rift, so it just completely
finished off an AC.
Oh, so maybe he's looking for some type of backdoor play. He would just be able to just end it. Okay.
They run out now. With, with Overgrowth, they could go for the all-in play. Find him. Bushwhack. Control. Coil. Good damage. Breaks the coil. Stunned for a long time, but Ulu, Book of Shadows, keeps him alive. The spear pushes him outside of it, actually.
He tried to do the fancy play, the spear into ult.
Bushwhack pulls him back again. They steal, was that Living Armor? Alacrity jumps in, finds Ulu again, and the stun is there. The Overgrowth Rapier on the deck. Does have buyback. They retreat away. Lasso, the double lasso, the control, Red Panda. The ulti is there, but the root to turn it. Do they have enough damage to bring down the rest of them? That Rider, the rest are starting to drop. XCJ, he has that Overgrowth. And Felix Chauba right on top of him. Dawnbreaker ulti comes through. XCJ gets caught, gets controlled, gets killed. The other fight on the south side still continuing as Alacrity tearing through these supports.
Ulu!
They're both dead. Ulu in trouble. This is going to be a dieback, but the turn! Oh! The save, the stun, the heal! It came out in time!
And now
Ego now trying to get out of there, but the Ancient, they got to keep their eyes on the Ancient. The creeps are starting to take it down. Book of the Dead not being microed. The Ancient is exposed. The pings are there. White Album trying to get back to home to stop this, but he has to keep alive Ulu too. Heals back up. From the Starbreaker, Alacrity right on top. They bought back and got in range. Mars keeping that Throne alive, but Ulu is going to get ran down, going to get killed. The Throne was at half HP. Aries, they don't have enough left in the tank. Knights are going to close this game out as they run on in and take it down. Alacrity, Fallen Sky, and the Ancient. At the end of the game, 77 minutes, Knights come out victorious.
That was amazing. They have to put so much attention for
Ooh.